Hi, on YouTube family, man. Ant-Man here back with another video, and I want to talk with you really quickly about why does business owners get denied funding? Okay, I've been in a situation where a business owner got a denial letter. Um, they're emailing you, telling you that they did not receive funding, this, that, and the third. And I'm gonna be honest with you, there are a lot of underlining conniving things that business owners do not tell you, okay, if you're a broker, of what they've already been doing before you contacted them and asked them if they received funding. Okay, now that's not to disrespect any business owner that's out there, but I've been in situations where you kind of feel bad for the business owner because he got denied, but once you hear from the lender, you hear from the company and they're letting you know why, you're like, wow, like, so they really, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go into just 3 simple reasons why a business can get denied the funding. Now, the last one shocked me, but I'm just going to get into it. Now, number 1, what I call, okay, business owner went out fishing and filled out 10 plus applications. Now, there are a lot of business owners, okay, that know that they need funding, but they don't want to talk to nobody. They just want to think that they can just fill out an application and then next thing you know, they get money. No, that's not how it works all the time, okay? It's very rare that you're going to just come across a business that it's their first time needing funding, all right? So what happens is a business owner that needs funding, they will go online, okay, and they will go online again, and they will go online again in like less than 2 weeks, and they will fill out, okay, 10 plus applications. Like, they would literally go online and fill out some information. Someone will call them, they would submit an application, they would fill it out. Okay, same thing, they would fill it out. Same thing, they will fill it out over and over and over again. And then there you go, Jackie, you done called up there and you're like, hey, how you doing? My name is Jackie and I'm with Jackie, Capital LLC, whatever, right? I'm calling to see if you need funding, or maybe they even was an age lead or something like that, right? Maybe they've inquired information about funding and whatnot, and you call them, and they say, long story short, yes, Jackie, I need money, and I need it now. You know how that commercial goes, right? So they're telling you, Jackie, I need the money, I need it now, okay? I need it to, for some inventory and whatnot, or I need it for payroll, you know what I mean? My guy's been working really hard, and I want to be able to pay them for, for the next couple of months and whatnot. Money hasn't been, as tight as I would want it to be, so I would need it for payroll. I also would need it for inventory. Can you help me? Whatever they say, right? What they don't tell you is that, which at the time, they probably don't even think that it's an issue, right? But they went out fishing before they contacted you, before you contacted them. They went out fishing and they filled out 10 plus applications. Now, did they get approved? Maybe they did. Okay, but that's documented, okay? So they filled out all that information. And then they more than likely probably got denied because a lot of lenders, they're like, I don't know, they're kind of like standoffish a little bit. They hold back and they're like, I don't know, because if this person filled out 10 different applications or 5 different applications or 6 or 7 and they all got denied, okay, by all these other lenders, what makes you think that we're going to fund you? You know what I mean? Now, there are a lot of lenders out there that, they look for, at least a minimum of like 2 to 3 positions, to see how many loans that they have out already, how many balances they have out on the business. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're going to fund, we're going to fund you, right? But then there are a lot of lenders that are like, nope, you are a risk. And seems as if you're already in debt and we don't want to put you in debt anymore. So we're gonna deny this offer. We're not gonna fund you. All right. So that's the first one of the first things that will come to my mind when a business owner, didn't get funded. It's because the business owner went out fishing and they filled out all these applications and they got denied. So, unfortunately, this does happen. Okay. So I want all of my brokers, I want you guys to be aware that this can possibly happen. Okay. Number 2. Now, I know I'm not the only one that's been through this. Hopefully you guys can reside with me. Trust me, I'm telling you. They provide to you, I'm gonna put this in caps, fake bank statements. Okay. Okay, and I'm also gonna put red flag. All right. Now, they provide to you fake bank statements. If you don't know what a fake bank statement is, all you gotta do is just do a quick Google search, put in fake bank statements, and then you're going to start getting what a fake bank statement look like. They're going to have comparison pictures of what a real one looks like and a fake bank statement looks like. Also, if you're partnered with, a company, let them know, hey, I may or think that I may have received a fake bank statement, or I want to know what one looks like. Can you at least tell me or point me in a direction of where I can find it? I'm sure they'll help you out with that, but I just want to get this over with. They provide to you a fake bank statement. That is a huge red flag. Last year, before last year actually, but I remember last year distinctively I received, I'm not going to say the company name, not going to say the person, the industry or anything like that, but I do remember this gentleman. He submitted to me a fake bank statement, as well as he was just telling me about how much money he makes and all this stuff, and he needs funding now and yada 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 yada, right? Now, I laughed because I knew it was a fake bank statement. I sent it over to one of the companies that I was partnered with, and we actually laughed about it. And he actually recognized who this person was. And he was just like, yo, Anthony, like, this guy's been doing this for years. Like, he just keep on submitting this fake bank statement. Like, he's making, $800,000 a month. Like, all this stuff. The guy, the sheet, the statement looked at, all messed up. The numbers was running in together. I mean, it was just trash, right? And he thought that, I guessed I didn't know what I was doing, but literally we were actually laughing about it. Long story short, guys, if you submit a bank statement and your company that you're partnered with, that you're affiliated with, tells you that this statement was fake, red flag number 10,000. Like, you need to just run away from this. You don't have to say nothing to this business owner. This is kind of like straight disrespectful, because it's like, I'm wasting my time talking to you, following up with you, doing everything I can to help you get the money you need, and the least you send me a fake bank statement. Come on now, guys. But this is a reason why business owners get denied, because they submit false information to you, submitting or copying and deleting, or they're falsified. It's like forging a signature, right? They're deleting stuff. They're doing all this stuff that's not legitimate. It's not real. Okay, and that's red flag number 1. So that is another reason why your deal may get denied from the business owner. A business owner may get denied is because they themselves submitted a fake bank statement. Now, last but not least, okay, which actually shocked me, is that they turn down an offer from the lenders. Okay. Now, that shocked me, because you would think that, hey, you might not, get the amount that you needed, but at least you got say maybe 85 to 90% of that. You'll be shocked that a business owner, if they can't receive, say, $100,000, but the lenders can provide to them, say, 90,000, they will turn it down. You got some business on that's why I've said, I've sent scripts to some people and I let them know. I put in my script, I would tell them, people that I've worked with, that I've trained, other brokers and whatnot, I would tell them, I would say, hey, also, you should note, ask the business owner, if by chance you're not funded all of the amount, would you be okay with receiving, half of the amount or as close as the amount that we can provide to you? So for example, let's just say you needed $50,000 and we're not able to actually get you 50, but we are able to get you 40 or 35 or 38,000. Would you still accept that? And 9 times out of 10, they would say yes, or they would say something around the lines of, well, I would like to get all of the money that it is that I need, but if that is the only option that I would have, then yes, I will take it. But those are the 3 top reasons why business owners get denied funding. Okay, number 1, and these are in categories like, you know, this one is higher than the other or lower than the other. No, this is just 1 to 3. Okay, so number 1, business owners, they went out fishing and they filled out 10 plus applications. Okay, and you know, depending on, okay, if it's like a term loan or anything like that, you know, they're doing soft credit pulls. So if you look at a soft credit pull 10 times, yeah, okay, that's probably why they were denied. Now, if it's a merchant cash advance, you know, it's not based on your credit score. It's only based on your daily sales volume. So that kind of really wouldn't matter that much. But when it comes to a term loan or any other type of loan, okay, that's not a merchant cash advance, 9 times out of 10, that credit is being pulled, guys. So can you imagine someone's business credit being pulled 10 plus times? Can you imagine? Come on, right? Okay, that's risky to a lender. All right, that's risky. Now, number 2, they provide to you fake bank statements. Red flag, I don't need to get into it. They submit to you a fake bank statement. You should be upset and you should just say, you know what? I'm done. I don't have time to be playing games, right? Number 3, they turned down an offer from the lenders. The company contacted the business and they said, hey, we can't get you 150, but we can get you 100. Will you accept? And they say no. It happens. I know it sounds crazy, but it happens, okay? So these are the reasons why, you know, business owners, you know, they don't get the funding that's needed sometimes, okay? From 1 to 3, okay? Now, are there more? Yeah, there are more, but these are usually the top ones that I've ran into, okay? That of the reasons why business owners don't get, you know, the funding that is needed. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, and as always, God bless you. Talk to you soon.